In the world of computers, there's one rivalry that never seems to end. Intel versus AMD.
Yup, two giants constantly battling to create the fastest, smartest, and most efficient CPUs.
But which one really stands out in terms of power, efficiency, and value?
Let's break it down from history and performance to gaming and future proofing in this technical assessment of Intel versus AMD.
Before we compare the two, let's go back to the basics. The CPU, or Central Processing Unit, is basically the brain of the computer. It controls and executes everything you do on your device.
It performs millions of calculations per second, handling arithmetic and logic operations to turn input data into meaningful output.
Modern CPUs have multiple cores, which means they can process several tasks at the same time, perfect for multitasking.
But performance isn't just about having more cores. Developers are also considering clock speed, cache size, motherboard compatibility, and even integrated graphics.
And now, the big question. Which brand does it better? Intel or AMD?
AMD and Intel have been at it for decades. AMD started off making affordable alternatives to Intel chips and gained attention in 1991 with the AM386 CPU.
Then in 1997, AMD dropped the K6, which actually beat the Intel's Pentium 2, and at a lower price.
Meanwhile, Intel pioneered at the x86 architecture that powers most computers today.
The rivalry has pushed both companies to innovate, but things really heated up when AMD launched its Ryzen processors, a major turning point. Today's CPU market is dominated by two names, AMD Ryzen and Intel Core.
Intel's Arrow Lakecore Ultra 200S focuses on strong single and multi-threaded productivity. It's fast, efficient, and reliable.
AMD's Zen 5 Ryzen 9000 series may have started slow, but with updates and optimizations, it's become the better bang for your buck option.
AMD's 7nm design also makes it cooler and more power efficient, some things Intel older 14nm chips struggle with.
Both brands organize their processors in clear tiers. Intel has its Core i3, i5, i7, and i9, plus the Xeon line for professionals.
AMD counters it with Ryzen 3, 5, 7, and 9, and the powerful EPYC processors for servers.
Ryzen chips are known for high core counts at lower prices, while Intel focuses on high clock speeds and raw gaming power.
So in short, Intel aims for speed, AMD aims for efficiency.
When it comes to performance, Intel excels in single core speed, great for gaming and real-time tasks.
AMD, on the other hand, dominates in multi-core performance, which is perfect for creators doing video editing, 3D rendering, or programming.
For gaming, Intel still holds a small edge thanks to its high clock speeds and low latency.
But AMD has closed the gap fast, especially with its Ryzen 5000 and 7000 series, offering incredible value and performance balance.
Overclocking, Intel allows it only on the K-series models, while AMD lets you tweak performance across most of its lineup, even the mid-range chips.
And when it comes to future-proofing, AMD wins again. Their AM4 socket design supports multiple generations, meaning fewer upgrades overall.
Intel tends to change sockets more often, which can make upgrading more expensive down the road.
So, after all that, who's the winner?
Honestly, it depends on what you need. If you want top-tier gaming and single-core speed, Intel is a solid pick.
But if you value multitasking, energy efficiency, and overall performance for the price, AMD is hard to beat.
In the end, both companies keep pushing technology forward, and that's a win for all of us.
This has been Intel versus AMD, a technical assessment of processing power, efficiency, and value.
Thank you for watching!